Hey guys, Josh here. It's been a long time since I posted a video. I was just actually going through YouTube and just seeing, that I did have over 100 subscribers. So I just want to first and foremost say thank you. I know some of my videos are just, just showing off some of the masks I did and little tutorials. Um, so I just wanted to catch you guys up on what I was doing since the Halloween season's coming up. You see behind me, I have my full sized, my one of my full size mannequins right behind me. Really, because of the new movie Halloween Kills comes out, the new mask is out. A lot of people are rehauling them and stuff like that. I did do my hand at a rehaul of that, and I also went back and did a rehaul of the 2018 mask after multiple attempts last year. You've seen maybe some of my videos, some of the crazy things I tried to do, such as using charcoal, uh, just just really weird things I tried to do. One thing that really upset me about that mask was the cracks. No matter what I tried, I couldn't get the cracks to look just right. They were either too dark or not enough detail for me. I couldn't bring all the detail out in the masks, and it just real frustrated me. So I actually took kind of like a year off from doing anything Halloween related. Um, I did purchase my first home. I got engaged, and I welcomed my first baby daughter into the world just this past April. Now I also switched jobs, so with everything going on last year, plus everything with the pandemic, uh, I just didn't have too much time to go ahead out and buy much things. But now with new mask out, things being more settled down at home, figured I'll just go ahead and give it a try again and watch multiple videos of the 18 mask, different tips and stuff like that. And I feel like I finally forgot a mask that I'm actually 100% satisfied with, without having to go ahead and spend $300, $400 from one of the known artists out there, which I do plan on doing at some point down the line. Um, but we'll go ahead and see what that does. So first and foremost, I'm going to show you the 18 mask that I just currently finished up. I've got a few masks here. Just want to make sure I pull out the right one. So this is the most recent 2018 rehaul that I've done. Lighting doesn't do. Lighting in here is not that great, but uh, so it does make the lines look a little darker. Just in comparison, I'm going to show you the last two 18s I've done as well. So the very first one I did, I was satisfied, but the reason it's more in a gray tone, as you can see here. So this is one of the first ones that I did that that I've been keeping on display. But you can see like the lines. I forget how I actually did the lining in this one. It might have been just paint as well, but still still kind of a little too dark, too forced for my liking compared to this one. Plus, I wanted to go ahead and lighten this up a little bit. So, right before Halloween of 2019, I went ahead and made another mask, lightening it up a little bit. This is the one I've been wearing for most, like if I do photo shoots or anything like that. And the biggest difference between this is the darkness, or I mean the lightness here, the white, but the darkness of the lines. Once again, I try to go ahead and follow the sculpt lines, but once again, just too dark for my liking. Just comparing the lines, the way I've done it recently makes it so much more natural looking. It's especially right here, it just brings out a lot more color. There's a lot more detail in this mask, just by the way of the new way I did it. Very very happy with how the mask turned out. Um, just quick way I did, I just spray painted the white base coat on it, um, and then I went ahead and did um, a light coat of like a light tannish mud color over it. I dried it, so that was one of the biggest steps that I've never done. Was, you know, you see everybody doing these the black weathering um, washes and wiping it off right away. Um, it never worked out for me. I would always have it come back out of the cracks or not stick enough or something like that. Well, I found out, if you, from watching another artist, if you go ahead and actually dry it and then take either water. I actually used a cotton ball and rubbing alcohol, which did great, and lightly rubbed it against this mask, and it kept all the detail in the lines. And then where it's whiter, just keep cleaning up. And then I went over just the wrinkled areas with a more dark black grayish wash again. Did the same technique, dried it before I went over it, and it really brightened up the lines. I really didn't have to add too many lines to the cracks at all. This is exactly, basically straight from the mold itself. So any detail that you see there is really just painting over and doing some washes. I did not have to use a single, really haven't had to use a single brush to brush in any of these lines at all. So one, this was a very good sculpt. I did pick this version up this year from Spirit Halloween, so very pleased with this. So once again, I said I did a Halloween Kills mask version. Don't judge me on this, but this might be probably one of my finest works, actually. Yeah, there it is. So this is not it. This is actually my first attempt. I bought two masks on the same day. Unfortunately, with this one, what happened was I must not have the latex dried enough or something of that matter, and it just started peeling. You probably can't see it now, but this is all. There's nothing flat about this part. There's little bumps everywhere. I tried to Dremel it out and went a little too deep. Once again, trying to do this with my daughter will actually be 5 months coming up here in the next couple days. So trying to do that with, giving her the attention that she needs as well. You're an important process of the job, and then all of a sudden a scream lets out and you got to stop what you're doing. Right now, I mean, I'm going to try to figure out what to do with this mask. I did kind of use this as more of a test guide, but I do plan on doing something with him. But here's my actual one. Try getting in there close because there is multiple colors mixed in there for the charred version. I did take a little more liberties with the blood. Usually there's just one little line that goes down there. I just wanted a little more bloody. I did go ahead and extend this a little bit. I added some liquid latex there, dabbed it with a Q-tip a few times, just to give it that more look. Now seeing more photos of the mask, surfacing more artists rehauling it. Maybe shouldn't have done that, but at least this makes mine unique. Once again, this actually took kind of 2 attempts. So I had it to where I was satisfied with it at first, and then I learned about that, washing, and then going ahead and, so my camera's trying to focus on both of us at the same time, but I learned about the wash and dry method. So even after I sealed the mask down completely, I went ahead and did that, and so many more details, like the little details like right up in here, more details right down in here started popping out. A lot of these small little details came out as well as so these sculpts. I'm sure guys know if you are Halloween mask fans. I've seen them. The paint job once again is like that bright yellow with the black char. Um, the difference between this and the 18 mask is just some of the definition of some of the cracks. So bring this guy back. So a lot of the lines are missing underneath the burn there, and there's not as much definition in these cracks either as well. And if you get a real good copy, it might be totally different. I'm not 100% sure. I did pick up another copy of both masks today. I'm keeping them stocked though because they look great. I didn't do anything with the hair on this side. I just left it stock as it was. This side, I basically just went ahead, folded over the line, kind of fluffed it up a little bit, water, some hair gel, just matted it up a bit. But so basically, those are that's what I've been up to. I will probably be trying to do some more rehauls here and there. I do have an Instagram where I do go ahead and I've been posting a lot of worn pictures of the process, stuff like that. It's saying it's the same thing, JSR862. Go take a look. I've been posting a lot of pictures of not only Michael Myers stuff, but my newborn baby. I'm very excited about. So in the near future, probably post another video showing how I have my new office / horror room set up. I got a few little things, but like I said, I've been out of the game for about a year and a half or so. Just trying to get the family started, get everybody settled, and be there to support them. But other than that, once again, I did not even know that I had over 100 subscribers. I know for most YouTubers, people laugh at that, but I started this channel just to show off, my collections, what I've been doing, and kind of just having a memory for myself as well for down the road. When I'm old and gray in the hair, and I could just be like, yeah, back in the day, I used to paint some masks, and I have actually video to show them. So once again, anybody who's subscribed or just watches just because you're, laying on the couch at 3 o'clock in the morning and just like to see Michael Myers masks, thank you very much. It means a lot to me. I hope with everything going on that everybody's families are safe and protected against all this craziness in this world. Being a father really puts things in perspective for me now. And then, all that carefreeness of, growing up kind of fades away when you have a daughter and more responsibilities. And part of you kind of sits down and thinks of, the world is not just all sunshine and rainbows, as, they say in the movie. But it is a scary place to raise a girl, especially this time and age. But if I can bring a little bit of joy and even for whatever duration of this video, 15 minutes, 10 minutes of just someone just enjoying looking at some masks, maybe getting a few pointers from just looking at them. That's all it's about, really. It's just having fun with these guys. I'm not in this. I don't sell my masks. I've helped a few kids in my area for trick or treat. The parents seen pictures on Facebook and asked me to, hey, I have a child who wants to be Michael Myers. I have a child who wants to be Freddy. You got this, store-bought mask. Can you repaint it? I've done a few services like that for kids for free. It's just something fun for me to do on the side. So I'm not looking for too much criticism. I am open to any questions about anything like that. I try to do everything kind of on a more like a budget type deal. I don't go out there and buy the most expensive things. So anybody that just looking to go ahead, I might even start doing some rehaul services. I'm not going to go and make it a living or like a side hustle or anything like that, but just for the fun of it. So if you were possibly interested, reach out to me in a message. I could possibly let you know if it's something I have the time for. And once again, thank you very much, guys, and hope you enjoyed this.